In a heartfelt goodbye, Kripke bid a bittersweet farewell to the series on the last day of filming. "This is the last time I'll ever be on this set. It'll be torn down soon. It's bittersweet, but my primary feeling is gratitude," Kripke wrote on his Instagram. He continues by saying, "We have the best cast, the best crew, the most fun story to write, and something that is impossible to predict: the right timing." Kripke has confirmed to several outlets that he's always planned for 5 seasons. The first 4 seasons were designed to world build, culminating in the final season, where all the characters come together to save the world. Funny enough, Kripke had a 5-season plan for his previous show, Supernatural, which then had an additional 10 seasons tagged on, but without his involvement as a showrunner. Let's dive deep into how the final season of The Boys came to be. Filming for Season 5 took place in Toronto. Principal photography began on November 25, 2024, and lasted approximately 7 months, concluding on June 25, 2025. Production used the working title of Framed around town as a code name. The final season's episodes were written over the span of a few months after a writer's room had come together just 5 weeks before Season 4 debuted on Amazon. Several characters from the comics that haven't made an appearance yet are rumored to appear in the final season to set them up for the upcoming prequel spin-off series, Vought Rising.
How long have you known?
Only since this morning's classified briefing.
This whole time.
While The Boys is known for its outrageous violence and superhero-fueled debauchery, what's truly wild is its barely disguised version of New York City. Though the series is set in NYC, it's actually shot in Toronto and makes little effort to hide it. Filming in Canada, especially in Toronto and Vancouver, is common for American productions, but The Boys takes it to another level with how obviously it leans into its Canadian backdrop. Even Scream 6, easily recognizable as Montreal to Canadian viewers, did more to sell a New York vibe. The Boys has filmed all 5 of its seasons there, with Toronto serving as New York City. A perfect example? Vought Tower. In the show, it's a towering skyscraper where the 7 look down on the city, but the base is very real. Roy Thomson Hall, a major cultural venue in Toronto. Known for hosting concerts, film screenings, and lectures, the hall stands in for the lobby of Vought's HQ. The rest of the tower is CGI, stacked on top like a giant digital top hat. So when Homelander's brooding at the top of Vought Tower, there may be a symphony playing just a few floors below. Roy Thomson Hall isn't just used for exterior shots in The Boys. Many of the show's interior Vought Tower scenes were filmed inside the venue as well, including the modern lobby where the company celebrates the corporate parties. The building's distinctive architecture might look familiar to sharp-eyed viewers. It's where Professor X and Magneto met in the original X-Men movie from 2000, and it also stood in for the United Nations headquarters in The Expanse, set in the 24th century. Throughout The Boys, Toronto landmarks like Yonge Street and David Pico Square frequently stand in for New York, but even the local trees can give away the disguise. Still, the show does make some effort to blend in. For example, in Season 1 subway scenes, the production dressed up Toronto's disused Lower Bay station with NYC-style signage. While real New Yorkers might spot the difference, it was convincing enough for most viewers. Filming in an actual New York subway would have been costly, so Lower Bay was a smart alternative. Closed since the 1960s, the station now serves as a training site and a popular filming location thanks to its preserved, movie-friendly look.
Hey, Train! Hey! Can we take a selfie?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I can take one or two.
Some other filming locations in Toronto include Huey's Electronics Store. In the show, it's in Brooklyn, but in real life, it's actually located at 871 O'Connor Drive in the East York neighborhood of Toronto. Production has also used Yonge Dundas Square to double as New York's Times Square after a heavy CGI facelift. A-Train's famous race against Shockwave takes place at Hamilton's Tim Hortons Field Stadium. The stadium was filled with spectators via CGI instead of hundreds of extras. The mansion where Homelander visits Dr. Jonah Vogelbaum was shot at Parkwood Estate in Oshawa. This is actually the same mansion featured in Netflix's hit show The Umbrella Academy, with the mansion doubling as Klaus's house. In Season 2, Translucent's funeral ceremony was held at the Toronto Centre for the Arts in North York. After a series of renovations, the Lyric Theatre was transformed by the production to add a system of LED programmable acoustic panels that changed the lighting of the auditorium to enrich the atmosphere of the venue. The famous Vought on Ice musical sequence from Season 4 was filmed at the Tribute Community Center in Oshawa, a multi-purpose arena that hosts concerts, sporting events, and various community activities. Government buildings were used for filming as well. The Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce headquarters in downtown Toronto doubles as the New York County Courthouse. In the season 4 finale, the exterior of the government facility where the president was hiding in New Jersey is the Bureau of International Labor Affairs in Washington, D.C. This is the one time a U.S. government building was used as a stand-in.
If you'd killed Newman like I ordered, we wouldn't be stuck 4 stories underground playing pocket pool.
Ahead of production on Season 5, Kripke signaled that a role for Jared Padalecki was possible for Season 5. Amazon announced that Padalecki would join the show alongside Misha Collins, with both actors sharing scenes with Jensen Ackles, who returned as Soldier Boy.
Hey, Jared, we got work to do. Again.
Ackles said in a video message on his Instagram to Padalecki.
Okay, I'll tell Misha.
Padalecki responded, before Collins signaling a supernatural reunion for Season 5. It's no surprise that this reunion came together, since Kripke created the popular The CW show. As Kripke said in an interview back in 2024, he definitely wanted to get Jared in there. I feel like that would be one I would love to do. Like I've said, I'm completing my game of supernatural Pokemon, but the truth is, he just likes working with people that he likes, and Supernatural, according to Kripke, was full of them. It was all about timing, and after Padalecki's show Walker was canceled by the CW, Kripke began working his magic to get the actors together. When Ackles was asked how it was working with Padalecki again, he said, "There's a reason he and I did that show for 15 years, because we truly got along. We truly enjoy working together, and we're effectively brothers in real life too. He's the best, so you can put the two in front of anything, and they'll get the job done." But how did Ackles really feel when the trio came together? Well, in an interview, he said it was a little weird, but ultimately amazing to have them both back. It was like inviting friends over to somebody else's house for dinner. I was like, listen guys, don't make me look bad. I gotta stay here, he jokes. As of this video, we still don't know what characters or roles Padalecki and Collins will take on in the 5th and final season, but we can be sure that it will definitely break the internet, as Kripke says.
Let's go find those kids. Get them out of here.
I don't think I'm going anywhere.
Several stars of the show went straight to the comments section to share their appreciation for Kripke and the show itself. Jack Quaid, who plays Huey Campbell, thanked him for everything, with Valerie Curry, who plays Misty Tucker Gray, aka Firecracker, thanking him for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Laz Alonso, who plays Marvin T. Milk, wrote, "Couldn't have been on this journey with anyone else. What a ride, Crip. I can finally say I experienced lightning in a bottle." But several stars have taken to their own social media to honor the show that gave them so much. Erin Moriarty, who plays Annie January, aka Starlight, said that it's going to take quite a bit of time for her to stop crying. She posted on Instagram, "I said goodbye to most of my work family today, and I'll be ready to smile about it when I'm ready to smile about it. To my boys fam, love you." Co-stars Karen Fukuhara, who plays Kimiko Miyashiro, and Nate Mitchell, who plays Black Noir, shared emotional posts as well. Mitchell wrote, "Right now, what I feel is grateful for one of the most beautiful experiences I could have imagined. A story I take so much pride in, characters I love, people I love more." Thanks for joining us behind the scenes. We hope you enjoyed getting a closer look at how the 5th and final season of The Boys came about. If you like this kind of content, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next for Collider Behind the Scenes.